what do we have to do to deal with this? Look, I don't normally do top 10 lists. When we unlock legendary characters, we have to have ISO level 5 on our characters to even just unlock them. To use them in modes, you have to have level 5 ISO. To complete these challenges that you want to do daily, you have to have level 5 ISO. It just changes the entire way you're going to want to play the game. It's a new patch, so it's time to look at things differently. Because it's a new game today. It's a new patch, and we have to play it the way that it has been designed, right? We can't hold on to old thinking. As much as I love Zemo, everybody loves Zemo, right? I can't hold on to thinking that he is a character worth investing in. Now, I already have him pretty much maxed out, right? But we have new levels coming, we have new gear coming, we have to plan for that. We can't hold on to our old thoughts and the old way the game used to be. This is a very different game than it was 3 years ago, a different game than it was 1 year ago, a different game than it was 6 months ago. We're gonna start off with some hot fucking takes. I'm gonna tell you right now which bio characters are worth building. This one. That's it. That's the only fucking one. I'm sorry. It's true. Buckle the fuck up. Yeah, this is it. This is it. This is not me either, okay? This is not my fucking opinion or any of that kind of shit. This is the way it is. It's new characters, okay? I don't know if you've heard it or not, but that's all it... Not even Red Skull. No, absolutely fucking not. I'm sorry. Right here. Make sure you go like and subscribe and all that shit too. I know we need 5. That's why it's fucked up that they only give us 1. And you got to save all your bio shit for the new team. Now, this might not work for you. You might be in the middle of building symbiotes. You might want to finish that. I don't know where you're at in the game. I'm talking to a lot of people right now who are at various levels of the game. I don't know where you're at in the game, but what I can tell you is that Phyla-Vell is the only fucking bio character that is going to hold value all year. If I was starting today, I would be ignoring all this shit and only building Phyla-Vell. So that's why she's on there. I can't give a stamp of approval to any of this other stuff on here. It's not worth it. It's not. They're going to release something else, and you're going to waste any bio gear you put anywhere else. And that might be what you have to do. I'm not saying, Mr. Hartgrave's out here saying don't build symbiotes and don't go into dark dimensions. No, you have to build some kind of bio team. Yeah, but the only character you can actually have faith in to hold value all year is Phyla-Vell. 4 symbiotes built and you're working on the 5th one. Maybe skip the 5th one because it's just not going to hold value. They're going to release another bio team. Maybe next patch. I don't know. Mutant. Oh my God. Mutant is a fucking mess. We are going to mark so many goddamn mutants right now. It's unbelievable. I am so sorry for what has happened to Mutant. Look, you got to have Jubilee because it's an unlock now. For unlocks, we need ISO level 5. So you have to have Jubilee. Just so happens, Jubilee's also great. Bonus. But yeah, this is fucked up. Yeah, bio it's going to look nuts. All right. Jubilee. Shatterstar. All a fucking X Factor. It's crazy. They all got to be ISO level 5. They all have to be built at least to tier 14. Do you want to take... Now, I would take these 3 to tier 15. And I already have for 2 of them, and I'll have long shot. All I need for a long shot here is like 1 more Gravitonium. And then we'll be there. So we'll get there. But do you want to take Multiple Man and Polaris to tier 15? I mean, you have to take them to tier 14. I mean, I don't know where you're at in the game. Where's my water? I don't know where you're at in the game, but if you're close to where I'm at, kind of in the end game, where you've already unlocked Adam Warlock at 5, you need to get him unlocked at 7 by the next time he comes around. So you have to have Polaris and Multiple Man. You have to have all of X Factor at tier 14 or close to it by that time. They're telling you what to do. And you have to have them at ISO level 5. Now, the problem is that X Factor doesn't really raid. So we have to add more mutants. But we want to add the minimum. Do we want to add Kitty Pryde and Iceman? Fuck no, you do not want to add Kitty Pryde and Iceman, god damn it. Now this pisses me the fuck off because back a couple months ago, 3-4 months ago, everyone was like, oh, you can skip Kitty Pryde and Iceman. And I was like, no, you fucking can't. They're great. Well, now you fucking have to. There's no choice. I have no choice. I can't build that many fucking mutants. It's crazy. Bishop, I would give a strong... I mean, the pair that you need to raid is basically this. You need Jubilee Beast, Shatterstar Bishop. I'm sorry. Jubilee Beast and Bishop is all you need to raid. Then you can add 2. If you can add Shatterstar and Longshot, you're good to go. You're fulfilling 2 things at that point. You're ready for Adam Warlock and you're raiding. So that's fine. It's going to work just fine. Now another character that we probably need to work in here, which is almost unfortunate at this point. You got to think about Phoenix. And I don't want to think about Phoenix. Trust me, I'm done thinking about Phoenix. But you only have so many legendary characters. I'm going to try to get away with it. I'm going to try to ignore it. I don't have her at ISO level 5. Maybe I can get away from it. Maybe I can get away from it. Tacos, we got rated by mobile gamers, so that's why there's so many people here. Tacos is a main supporter of the channel. Everybody say hail Tacos. Thank you for the subscription. Oh, there he's at work already. He's gifting subs left and right, people. All right. Look, I got to stop it with mutants already. We got like 7 mutants. It's enough. This is so many. I don't know what to tell you. It's a really tough trait. You're going to need a lot of mutant gear. All right, moving on. And we'll review how many characters we have at the end too. We want to be in between 25 and 30 characters. More than 30 characters, and it's just way too many to focus on, way too many to build. Thank you for the follow-up there. Hail, Daniel. All right, Mystic. All right, Adam Warlock. We need Adam Warlock. He's good. Infinity Watch is amazing. I went instantly all in. I'm a light spender guy. All right, there's a lot of new people here, so let me explain. So this strategy is a light spender strategy. 20 to 40 a month, 40 to 60. Hey, Trey. Glad you were able to make it. I'm glad you're enjoying the content. All right, we have Adam Warlock. He's important. Silver Surfer, still very good. Doom is fantastic because he's dual traits, so we definitely need to add him. Now, do we need to add anybody else? Or are we done? I think we're done. I think we're done. I think that's it. I think that's the Mystic team right now. Now, I know you need 5, right? And as you can see, I mean, I have Maw and Thanos built to 5. But are they going to hold value all year? No. No, they're not. So if I was starting right now, which a lot of people are, or they're going there, there's no argument for Hela. I'm sorry, she's done. It's over. It's over. Not until there's a new addition to the Asgardian team will Hela be relevant again. Can I invest that level of I can't. All right, I'll tell you why. To give you the argument against Hela is right here. This damn miasma. You need this for Adam Warlock. You need this for Doom. Do you have enough to do a third? It's very tough. The tier 13s are also a huge bottleneck. They continue to be. No, Shadowlands is a war team, and yo, we gave up on war. Gravediggers gave up on war a couple months ago. We're really done with it now. And the more changes come in, the more done we are. We're not putting 10 war teams on defense, having 10 offense. No. And I'll tell you why. We can get into that after this, but let's finish this, okay? This is your Mystic roster. This is all I can say is going to be good all year. I'm not going to say that you shouldn't build 5 of them. You should have 5 of them built. But you don't need to keep going. If what you have is working, you can invest in Dr. Doom, you can invest in Adam Warlock, you can invest in Silver Surfer, but that's it. We're in a very grim situation right now. Don't let anybody tell you different. They're absolutely wrong. You don't have unlimited resources. New characters are coming. You want to wait for new characters. You want to hold off on all this old shit. The power creep is unreal right now. Just wait for it. All right, skill. Here's another big topic that's going around right now. Can we skip them? No. No. No, you can't. You can't skip them. Do you need to build them right now today? No. But you can't skip them. You absolutely 100% cannot skip that team. You're going to want Nick Fury on it too. And you're also going to want Kestrel. Now here's another problem. Here's the real question. Is can you also do Gamora and Moondragon? Now I already have. I'm going to say they're going to hold value all year. If you've seen what this team can do in a Dark Dimension, you're going to want it for Dark Dimension 5, assuming that they don't rig Dark Dimension 5 so that this team sucks. Hands down, we know this is going to be the best skill team for raids. So yes, you need to build it. Do you need to do it right now? Probably not. You're probably fine in raids right now. Your skill nodes are probably easy. It's probably all fine, but this is it. And plus it's going to be a fucking unlock team, so they're all going to need ISO level 5. We all know this. All right, tech. What's going to hold value? That's what we're looking at here. It's what's going to hold value. Yo, Ultron is going to hold value. As you can see, I have put 3 red on him. 4 red is coming. 5 red is coming. When it does, be ready for it. I believe you can invest in Ultron. I think they're telling you that. We already have Doctor Doom. We already have Kestrel. I'm going to add Nebula. Just from what she was able to do in Dark Dimension for me, I'm sold. I wasn't going to, but, you know, pulling the 6 red certainly helps. But I think she's solid. Because we have a shortage of legendaries in general, I'm going to go ahead and put Dr. Octopus into the category where we can build him. In fact, I should probably get ISO level 5 on him myself. Now this is tough. We have a lot of characters here and we have some good ones still on the bench. The main characters that I'm looking at right now are Ghost and Minerva. They have really good attacks and they've committed to not nerfing them. The problem with Ghost and Minerva is that they don't have teams. Hail tacos. The problem with Ghost and Minerva is that they don't have teams. I mean, they are part of this like villain tech thing that plays into Ultron very nicely. So it's more of like, I might build those, but I can't recommend that for everybody. If I'm talking to everybody, which I am right now, normally I'm just talking about myself, but I'm talking about what's going to hold value all year. I'm on the fence about Dr. Octopus, quite honestly. But we just have it. We have a shortage of legendary characters. Most likely, Dark Dimension 5 is still going to have legendary only nodes. So I believe Dr. Octopus is a safe bet for that. Ghost and Shuri, Ghost, Shuri, Minerva. I don't know. Shuri probably over Ghost and Minerva, actually. But let's hold off on it. I'm going to, put some special marks on Ghost, Shuri, and Minerva here. You might want to come back to those and consider that at some point. But I would really focus on these 5 up here first. All right, what else do we have? Do we have anything else? I feel like I'm missing something. Skill, tech. That could be it. I'm not missing anybody, am I? How many characters we got? I don't think so. Yeah, Emma's not a part of it. There's a lot of characters down here that are just dead and gone. Yeah, I think that's all of them. This is it. This is all the characters you can build. Okay, this is it. And do with this what you will. Most likely, this is going to turn you into a raid player if you follow this advice. You're going to give up on war. And I'll tell you why. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20. We got about 24 characters here. Or 21 characters, sorry. 21. 5, 10, 20, yeah, 21. So we do have room for some more characters. Where are we going to get those characters? Well, 5th X Factor's coming. We already have X Factor built now, so we're definitely going to save resources for that. Whatever the fuck we're going to have left after building 7 goddamn mutants. We're going to need to save for a whole new bio team. Like a whole fucking team. 5. I would say 5 characters are going to be... 2 of them might be old. We might get to build up Spider-Man and Miles. Who the fuck knows? But 5 bio characters are going to need... So we have to have that space. We can't overload this. My Ultron's doing great in Doom Raids. We're running difficulty 1. Even better now that I put 3 red stars on it. You got to use a full villain tech team, though. That's why I'm like considering Minerva and Ghost to be part of this, but not really. For most people, it's going to be this right here. All right, everybody. So those are the teams. You can trust me. Or these are the characters. You can trust me. Hail Hartgrave. Eternals are coming soon. Is that known? Has that been like data mined? That seems to be going around a lot. People are just taking that as fact, and a lot of people are saying it's just going to kill Infinity Watch, which I don't really buy into. I wouldn't take that as gospel. People are taking that as gospel. They're like, Eternals are coming and they're going to kill Infinity Watch. Don't build Infinity Watch. I'm like, no, that's fucking that's crazy talk. I mean, you know, cut to 3 months from now when Eternals have taken over the arena and I'm an idiot, but I don't know. I think they made a lot of money. They made a lot of money with Black Order. And I think they want to make the same amount of money with Infinity Watch. I don't see why they wouldn't. All right, so why do we do this and not care about war? Because now you're a raid only player, because you can't only build, 20 characters and be war competitive, can you? I don't think they're really that tied into tie-ins. Like they gave us, a Loki costume when the Loki series started, and that was like the first time they've lined something up properly. So I don't know, man. They're not really worked up about that. I mean, they've got the Black Widow event coinciding properly now. I'm just doing a Twitch stream, man. What's up with you? Yeah, who knows? Who knows? I mean, look, their bottom line is making money, so that's what they're going to do. If it makes money for them, then that's what they'll do. So that's what you can trust. You can't really trust anything else. That's all you can go with. So having a team like the Black Order stay in the arena for like a year made them a lot of money. So I'm going to trust that they're going to do that. But who knows? All right. So this is making you a raid player, basically. You can only play raids. You're going to be focused on these challenges here. Unlock. I maxed. This was cake for me today. This was super easy today. Thank you, Joe. Yeah, this was super easy today because I had my teams built properly. If you got your stuff built up, you can breeze right through this. And this is a big advantage. I mean, this is going to give me a huge surplus. I mean, we're still going to be tight on these uniques, though, so it's not like you can go crazy with this. It's rough. I mean, it kind of means that I won't have to worry about this stuff. I'll be ahead of it by so much. Hail, Strubant. All right, we'll do a Blitz Rotation here. We'll try to explain why we don't care about war anymore. So if you're only building, 20, 25, 30 characters, 35 at the most, you're not really going to have the war roster that you need to do war. Now, that is fine. Because if you look at the rewards for war, they do not sustain the roster that you need to play war. And we're going to talk about T4 strategy as well. Because everyone wants to know, well, what T4s do I put on teams? And everybody's got opinions about which ones to do and which ones to skip. Well, here's the deal. If you're only building 20, 30 characters, right? 25, 30 characters, 35 at the most. Your T4 strategy is going to be all of them. You're going to be good is what you're going to do. Now, when tier 5s come out, right? Red abilities or whatever they're going to be, whatever color they choose, then we're going to have to play the which abilities are better game. But right now, with these new characters, and especially, even more so, if you take the new characters and you put tier 15 on them, and ISO level 5, and blue ISO, well, the abilities, they all matter. Any percentage bonus that you're giving to damage on a character that is fully maxed out, short of stars perhaps, depending on, your spend level. I didn't buy any stars on Infinity Watch, but my Infinity Watch is the biggest one in my arena because I just went all in on it. I had all my gear. I was ready for it. I've been holding back. Hoarding is a huge part of the strategy that we use now. And the other main part of the strategy at this point is to totally skip war because it's not sustainable. If you look at war, it costs about 2,000 tier 4s per month to build war teams. If you are building teams specifically for war, you are spending about 2,000 tier 4s per month to catch up or be current or whatever. It's taking so much. Yet, being good at war only returns at most 40 to 60 tier 4s per season. Just think about that. I mean, everybody can do that math, right? 30 to 60 tier 4s as opposed to like 2,000. Even if you minimize that to saying like, okay, well, I only spend like an extra 1,000 tier 4s on war characters a season. It's in no way going to equal out. Now, I don't know what they're going to do with the changes to war as far as increasing rewards. I know they're going to screw everybody by making you have more war rooms. They're going to make your alliances crumble with this. Anyone who doesn't care about war or doesn't care enough about war in an alliance that does is going to get kicked the fuck out of that alliance. They're going to get replaced. There's going to be grief. It's going to be really fucked up. I don't like that what's coming down at all. I think it's very player unfriendly. I think it's very unfriendly to alliance leaders and captains. And I speak as an alliance leader and a captain. I couldn't believe it. They put it right in fucking writing. They say war is rigged. Crazy. Yeah, Genome edited it. Genome actually pointed it out. I wasn't even going to make it its own video, but he's like, no, dude, this is actually pretty fucking interesting. He's like, I think a lot of people should see that. And it is. It's pretty fucking interesting that they actually came right out and said this shit is rigged. All right, look. Hogan House has been losing. All right? Because we don't give a shit. We dropped down to Platinum 1 even. We went back up to Platinum 2. They forced us to win, basically. Because war is rigged. And now they want us to lose. We went 4-2 last season, not trying. Didn't try. I'm telling you, if you just stop resisting, like just stop fucking trying, war will take over and it'll just fucking do itself. Like, I'm not even, like when I say ignore war, I'm not saying don't win or don't lose or whatever. Don't give a shit and you will get the same rewards. You won't actually miss anything. Alliance leaders, captains, please listen to me. If you stop giving a fuck, it will force the wins and losses accordingly to a 50% win-loss rate, as they have fucking stated clearly. It's rigged. Absolutely fucking rigged. Rigged. So yeah, if you take a 4-2, you're getting a 2-4. The best thing to do is just try to hold on to 3-3s. Otherwise, you're just going to get forced into this 4-2, 2-4 pattern. It's 4 losses, 2 wins, or 4 fucking wins, 2 losses. You 6 wars per season. You know how to do math. You're all smart people. And yeah, we got forced right into this. This is a top 10 alliance for TCP. Now, I know we're top 15 for TCP, but we don't fight. We've never fought in a fucking top 10 alliance because we've avoided it. We don't win. We throw every Friday war, just about every Friday war. We don't fucking win. All right. Yeah, right? You shouldn't be playing us. It doesn't make any sense for you. This is one of the members of this alliance. And you guys are cool. We got no problems with you. Can you stop boosting, though? I wasn't able to get a hold of your leader before this started. And we won't boost either. I mean, we normally work it out with the other alliance. Yeah, we are in no way in the same league. Like, yeah, our TCP... But war matchmaking isn't based upon total combat power. No, I have no desire... Dude, no, there's no competing. It's not a fair fight. My disposable income is not as high as other people's. So no, it's not a fair fight. If war was a fair fight, I would be interested. If you came in here and all your characters were knocked down to the same level or raised up to the same level, if this was an even playing field, then yeah, war would be on, motherfucker, and I would win. But it's not like that. It's whoever is invested more into it or who you've recruited in your alliance for it. It's not even about, all right, look, it's not even about disposable income. All right, it is about that, but it's also about down from the top, who you have recruited to be in your alliance. Have you recruited a bunch of hardcore motherfuckers that are really devoted to this, that are ready to stare at this screen for about 2 to 3 hours per war and wake up super fucking early or stay up super fucking late? Have you recruited for that? Do you have that group of people in your alliance? Great. Then you're ready to be competitive. If not, right, if you've recruited for people who want to be good at raids and really don't like this shit, which we've done, the people in our alliance just don't give a shit. We'll win when we win, but we also don't want to, beat our heads into a fucking wall like this. Like, this would be a really fucking hard alliance for us to beat, so fuck it, no. Matchmaking's telling us to take a loss, so we're just taking a fucking loss. There's no reason. There's no reason to fight it, because it's going to end up in the same 50-50 rate, unless we really recruited and tried to be like a top 5 alliance. I mean, maybe you can tell me here, representative of Z, do you guys win? Are you high enough power that you don't have to take losses? Because you're kind of you're right in the top 10, so I would assume that you can probably win 4 wars every season. There's only a handful of alliances that can actually beat you. They want us to boost rooms. Motherfucker, man. I'm telling you, it would cost me more. It would cost my whole alliance more to be good at war than just ignore it. We would come out ahead by just ignoring war. Trying it is just going to put you behind. Look, I know war is boring. I lost 10 people just sitting here on this fucking screen. This is what war is. This is what war is. How many people, all right, hardcore war, tryhards, and there's a couple tryhards in here. How many fucking hours do you stare at this screen when you're playing war? Waiting for attacks to come up. Like, I can't attack. If I was a tryhard and I wanted to fucking win, I got to wait for that barracks attack to finish and the next room to get marked before I can go in. And then I got to compete with about 3 or 4 other players from my alliance, all trying to hit that button at the same time. Like, war is not player friendly at all. This is not raids I can do whenever the fuck I have time, right? War is very much, it's an intense game mode that requires a lot of time and a lot of time away from, your family or whatnot. I've probably lost a good couple of fucking weeks with my family over war, trying hard on war. I don't think that's fun. That's why I come and stream on here on Wednesdays and Fridays. It's wartime. And I already know I'm going to be stuck staring at this fucking screen, so I might as well entertain some other players as unfortunate as myself while I do that. Because I can't spend time with my fucking family while I do this. I'm a fucking zombie. All right, hold on, I gotta attack, guys. And then I get all fucking worked up, if attack isn't going right or if I didn't get the right... who the fuck knows? I'm unpleasant to be around. It's not fun. Whereas a raid attack, yeah, I can work that into my schedule. I wake up in the morning, I do my nodes in peace from my bed with no one fucking looking at me. War, though, going for fucking 12 hours... fucking intense staring at your screen, getting pissed off at people, criticizing people's attacks. I mean, this is how alliances break up and shit. This is why no fucking alliances make it. Yeah, waking up in the middle of the night to get fucking war attacks in, feeling obligated and shitty. The feeling you get when you fail a war attack in a close war and knowing that maybe you were the one that lost the whole fucking thing is like one of the worst fucking feelings. Why are you putting yourself through that? There's no need. Just relax. I honestly don't even think the developers of the game want you to feel that bad. They really don't. I don't think that this is an evil thing of them to do. I don't think you're supposed to try hard. They're trying to tell you that it's fucking rigged. That's almost like a nice thing they're trying to tell you, is that shit is rigged. So calm the fuck down. I think they'd like you people to calm the fuck. That's why the rewards aren't so great, but it's like people get into their heads that this is good and they just can't fucking stop. See, this company's dealing with a bunch of fucking addicts and they don't know how to be considerate towards addicts because a lot of their practices abuse addicts. So they don't know how to fucking dial it back. I don't know. Maybe when war becomes such a fucking shit show that only the most hardcore players can actually compete in it, maybe at that point most players will say, fuck this shit and move on. Yo, can we lost in the barracks? Oh, and a Heroes for Hire? What did we use? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, we just need Infinity Watch on that. Shit, man, I'm sorry. I should have taken that one. I'd have cleared the fuck out of that. All right, I'll boost for you. Where do you need me to boost at? Now I'm going to show you my fucking layout. That's fine. You can see my layout. Where you're at engineering. What do you want boosted? We don't have anything. You need something good boosted. There's nothing good here. It's easy for you. Here, I'll boost that. That's nothing though. You don't need that. You should be going after medbay. Whatever, fine, I'll boost that too. There you go. Happy? God damn. It's not enough for you to win so many wars. You need things boosted too. God damn. Strongest thing we got. We got nothing. We don't build this shit. Oh my god, you want to leave them up to have harder fights. Oh my god. You guys took out our hangar and armor? Why did you take out our hangar? Fuck, man. What the fuck is going on here? What are you doing? Why are you involving us in this shit? No, I know you enjoy war and all that shit, but don't involve us. We don't. Can you let us off the fucking hook? Why didn't you save our fucking army and hangar then? Why the fuck are we doing this? We don't want any part of this shit. Fuck it, man. Ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. I mean, you know, whatever. You know, apologies to anybody. Look, I can't stare at this fucking screen anymore, okay? I'm trying to hold viewers in here, and this just isn't interesting. This is like the most boring shit. I honestly don't know what you see in that. There's no fucking point. You are only spending more money being in that game mode. Just from one man to another that plays a stupid fucking game that eats up all of our lives, you are wasting your fucking time and money. I'm sorry. You're not even getting rewarded for it. You are absolutely not getting rewarded for it. They fucking shelled? That's the fucking problem here? Oh, please. Are you going to come right out here and tell me you fucking shelled? And that's why I don't even give a shit. You go ahead. That's fine. You do you. But that would make sense to me if you fucking shelled. You moved to, you fucking shelled and that's why we got you. Not on purpose. Okay, yeah, whatever, man. You had to. Okay, sure. You were fucking forced. No, it's fine. Could you leave us the fuck alone? I mean, please don't fucking, like, you know, boost on us if you're into that. We don't need it. Holy shit. We got guys that have fucking shelled over here. Talking about how fucking hardcore they are at war. Well, there you go. You see, me and Phoenix were trying to figure out why the fuck we matched you. And we matched you because you fucking shelled, because you can't handle top 10 at fucking wars either, right? For what? For what? Oh my god, the leader didn't want to move, so you had to... Jesus Christ. You guys got a fucking mess on your hands. Alright, you know what? More power to you. Look, I gotta move off this. I can't be on this all fucking night. I was going to talk about something entertaining. You know what? Let's do something fun for the people. Let's pull some red stars. All right, red star strategy. Z has everything won. They're fucking top 10 for TCP. Good for them. I mean, the difference between us and them for rewards is going to be like, 30 to 60 T4s. So big fucking deal. Like a month. So yeah, you're good at war. I mean, if you enjoy it, great. Great. It costs a lot of fucking money and time though. Okay. The tier 4 strategy is, the red star strategy is this. We open these when the dark promo credits are boosted because we want these dark promo credits. Thankfully, we can hold more of them now. They finally fixed this shit. So they finally fixed this shit and raised the cap, which is great. They still owe me some compensation from when I hit the cap and went over and got fucking Ultimus credits. That should be coming. The ticket is still fucking open, which is ridiculous. Yeah, it was ridiculous, right, Joe? All right, so what we're going to do now is now when new characters come out, now I know I'm going to get, like, I'm not skipping this team. We've already established that. Yeah. What the fuck is her name? Oh, wait, it's like, it's in there. Here we go. So we've established that I'm not skipping her. I mean, to the point, yeah, Sharon Carter. So I'm not going to be, I need to, yeah, I think I should take credit for them raising the cap. I probably raised the most hell about it, and I kept on them, and that ticket is still open. So them raising the cap is probably 100% me. So you're all welcome. The cap's higher now. I mean, me and top players. I mean, I think a lot of top players got very pissed off about that. It's not just me. There's a couple of other guys that I talked to who also opened tickets, who also hit the cap, and have also been fighting actively to get it changed. All right, so we have already talked about this. We are going to be building Sharon Carter. Not now. It's not like a rush, but down the line, I definitely, and she's going to be an event character. I'm going to get 5 stars on her. So I definitely want to pull elites to see if I can get some reds on her, because I may as well. If I can get it in one pull, that's even better. Oh my God. Well, there you have it. I'm all done. What the hell is going on? Kicking people out tonight. 150 people hanging out tonight. This is crazy. 11:16. Do I need to do any raids? I'm already done on Doom. I'm like done for the day. We're hitting 60% on these, by the way. But you see, my plan is, like my lane is really easy. I do these 2 nodes, the 2 mutant nodes. My buddy Doom here comes in. He does the 2 bio nodes. We have this absolutely amazing player named Enderos who comes in, and he does the mutant node, he does the 2 bio nodes, and he takes out the boss because he has like the biggest symbiotes. So he actually manages to take down the boss. When I wake up, I take out the 2 skill nodes. We all team up on the skill boss. Then I take out the 2 tech nodes. And man, we're up to the tech boss every fucking day with no heals, no spend. It's awesome. Now I know that isn't possible on all nodes, on all lanes. And I know not everybody has the ISO level 5 you need to do that kind of shit. But once you have things worked out with your lane partners, you can really make raids. This Doom raid's a pretty easy thing to manage, as opposed to like the Gamma raid, which is like hell. What do you do if you can't unlock multiple man? Slow down until you can. Because long-term play necessitates that you build X Factor to ISO level 5 now. It's really rough. So you can't go take your Protector ISO and dump it into a bunch of other characters and forget that you need it for multiple man to get Adam Warlock. It's rough the way you have to manage your resources. And, you know, most of this roster's dead. I mean, if you look at all the characters I'm not considering, it's like everybody. It's crazy. It's crazy. And there's new characters in here. I mean, it does save on resources. I mean, yeah, down here, Heroes for Hire, totally useless. And now we can all agree that they're useless. Maybe Shang-Chi will make them usable somehow. But yeah, absolutely, Smiles. Yeah, it's the patience method. That's why I was able to put 7 red on Gamora at the right time. It's timing. I missed the window to put 7 red like on Black Bolt. So I just held it. Like, you're going to miss a window to do something, and then you're going to hold. Absolutely, Joe. Yeah, I highly recommend watching all of my videos right through. Now, look, I am different than... I'm not even messing around with that comment. Like, I know that would be crazy to say, like, go watch all of Valley's videos. Like, you would never sit there and watch all of Valley's videos. I mean, not that they're bad videos, but a lot of the content creators for this game are focused on making daily content and not, like, evergreen content. Mr. Hartgrave is focused on making evergreen content. So when you go to my YouTube channel, it is curated. And it is clearly marked when things are no longer relevant. If a video still holds some kernel of truth or bit of knowledge in it, it will remain up for you to enjoy and get something out of, hopefully. Also, my editor Genome is fantastic and makes these what you're watching now is unedited, of course, but he edits it to put in jokes and things, so they're also more entertaining. They're not live, but they're entertaining. So there's that too. But yeah, I remove a lot of stuff. I don't do news shit. I mean, I do the news with my daughter, but that's like for shits and giggles. There's not a lot of... I mean, sometimes I'll drop some information in there, but usually we're just making fun of Scopely. So there's a lot of that. But my informational videos, I like to keep them current or mark them, or remove them if they're no longer useful or relevant, or mark them clearly as not relevant. Anything that isn't marked not relevant, either I haven't gotten around to or is very relevant. If you watch an old video of mine and you say this is no longer relevant, please comment and let me know, and then we can talk about it there. I had that happen. Somebody was talking to me about the fucking Astonishing X-Men. And they were like, can we still do this? Because at the time I thought that the 5th member of X Factor was going to drop and that they were going to be a raid team. And then they changed their plan. They didn't drop the character. They were supposed to drop Havoc as a fucking gold milestone. It never fucking came. And now we're stuck with a team that we had to build for a legendary character at ISO level 5. And it's so fucking different. Yeah, right, Genome? It's so fucking hard to stay relevant. Like, I challenge other content creators. Yeah, Havoc. I challenge other content creators to strive to make content that will last more than the day it fucking, you make it for. It's hard. I try to strive for that. I try to give players the information they need, not just the fucking information for today. Like, this thing where I talked about this roster of characters, this is not a top 10 list, This is hard information. This is the strategy that you need to use to get ahead. As you notice, most of these characters I already have maxed out. I'm already done with a lot of this work. This isn't nothing to me. What this is basically is getting ahead of this, like knowing that you can't skip this, or what skip means. Like, they're throwing that out a lot. They're saying you can skip this. Can we skip this? Well, it's not that simple. It's not like, oh, we'll never build this. We'll never build this. No, you can push this off for a month. What can you do with this? You can push this off for a month. Do you need to drop your life savings on this? No. You don't need to drop your life savings on this game at all. Yeah, I'm broken up about Zemo, Red Skull, and Grenadier. You know I love that team. But it's over. It's over. Over. Sorry. Madam Hydra is probably coming, and then we get to talk about Hydra again. Great. But until then, I can't tell people to build it. That's totally over. Yeah, I mean, I still have like minimum tier 4s out there for like Hydra on my YouTube channel, which I should probably mark as irrelevant or take down. But some people still want to build teams for war, so sure, that information's there for those people. I find it kind of kinky to be into war at this point. Like, it's kind of like a perversion. I don't kink shame. It's cool if you're into that. But it's kind of weird. All right, look. So when we're talking about skipping this, it just means we can hold off for a month. It doesn't mean you get to skip it for like ever. Like, oh, these skill characters are going to work. No, they're not. Whatever you're using on skill nodes that's working right now is going to stop working as soon as you go to level 2 Doom. Which is probably, for a long time for a lot of people. So a lot of people get to skip this for a while. New players should not skip this at all. New players should buy the shit, not buy it, but should invest in it. Like, put your materials into it. New players should never spend a fucking dime on this game. But that's just my opinion. If you want to spend, it's great. Yeah, absolutely. Just stop and look at the rewards for war and how much it costs to invest in the teams you need to have for war. I won't do a cover of Goodbye Horses, but maybe I'll do the dance for you. Yeah. No, new players should only invest in these skill characters. Captain America, Maria, and Sharon. Yeah, I wouldn't fuck around with Zemo or it sucks, man. This team kills Zemo. It's the fucking Zemo killer. It's over. Used to be able to tell new players, man, build Zemo, he's awesome. Now it's like, you can build him to tier 12. Great. I mean, all these characters are fine at tier 12 for whatever game mode. But man, this new team, the power creep is so nuts. Old characters are just gone. And I said that, I knew that a month ago, 2 months ago, whenever the fuck it was. It's on the video. It's like the main video on my channel is me talking about how the end game has just been decimated and all these characters are fucking dead and there's no fucking hope. And it is held true. That is the fucking case. It's over. It's over. Mr. Free-to-Play is also good if you're looking for free-to-play advice. And Gino makes some nice videos for free-to-play players as well. But yeah, Boyan, smart motherfucker. Probably the smartest content creator that there is. Smarter than me. 100%. I just curse more. Yeah, Silver Surfer. Man, power creep is so nuts, even Silver Surfer ain't that great anymore. He's good, but he doesn't have a team, so he's kind of he dropped right out of the arena easy. Tacos, me and Genome did do a stream. We gotta do another one, but we did do one. It was a little troubled, but we did do a stream. It's up. I think it has a weird name on it. All right, what the fuck are we doing? Let's go look at war. I have 4 war attacks. Let's see if we can do this. Yeah, right, Genome? The fucking NDA. Oh my god. Alright, we're trying to take down Medbay. I feel bad. I should be in here helping. Come on, Heartgrave, get it together. I'm useless. No good. Now, I don't know what to do tonight, guys. There's 141 people in here. My normal thing is that I will stay on as long as there are people in the room, as long as there are 70 people in the room. Now, the thing is, and the reason why is I'm trying to make affiliate here on Twitch. Or partner, I don't know what the term is. The good one. And I need to have 70 people around. However, raids don't count, which is interesting. So that is odd. That is odd. No, mods cannot mute the streamer, Valgrath. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. 4 out of 5 attacks. It's really poor performance from me today. I should have got my war attacks in before I started, but I was anxious to get out here for you people. We did our Blitz Rotation. I don't think this event is fun. This event is grueling. I mean, they don't care if we have fun, but it's weird. Why do events have to be so not fun? I don't know. Can we open an orb? Can we get some rewards? Here we go. We can open an orange orb. If you're wondering which color of orb to open the orange ones. Always open the orange ones. Great! We get our... Oh, okay, this is fun! We get our miasma. Awesome! Here we go. I've been waiting for this. It's Warlock time, motherfuckers. There it is. Adam Warlock, tier 15. Go big or go home. Telling you, all in. All the fuck in. It's the only way to be. So what's that team at now? 727? Jesus Christ. That'll be a fun day when he comes around again. Thank you. Thank you for the congratulations on my hoarding. Yeah, I saw that 1 million Infinity Watch on War Defense too, yeah. Let's see. I would do another one of these if there was someone higher than me. I think I might have the biggest Infinity Watch now in here. It's all good. I think my real-time arena is done for the day. Oh, I still need some knockouts. I'll get those. I'm not going to do real-time arena for you people. Everybody hates real-time arena. Let's go look at this war some more, I guess. Now, look, if you look at my arena, hold on, I'll show you my arena here in a second. I'm going to expose the truth of the arena here in a second. All right, look. Let's talk about arena. Let's go ahead and talk about arena. Look, your content creators don't want to talk about arena as honestly as I do. But I'll talk about it. Maybe I shouldn't. But look, what's there not to talk about? Look, just look at it. All right, can you figure out what the fuck is happening here? All right, so what the fuck are we supposed to do? I had this discussion on my server too, and it got pretty ugly. But yeah, all right, can you see the problems that are happening here? And there's more members from my alliance in here as well. These are my friends. You understand that I've been playing with these people for like 3 years now, right? Yeah, actually almost here. We just had a milestone. I just unlocked this the other night. 1,000. I'm at 1,200 days. So for 1,200 days, I've been playing with these guys in this arena shard. Okay? They have stuck me together in a room with these crazy motherfuckers, plus a couple more that are in my alliance as well. I think if we scroll down here, we can see even more of them. Yeah, there's another one. I thought we had one more, but all right. So there's 4 of us all in the same shard. And then there's some more from the house cluster. And, I know just about everybody in here. Because we've been playing together for 1,200 days. How the hell do you not get to know these guys? You can just find... People are like, well, how do I talk to members in my chat? You can go right in here, and you can add contact, and then you can talk to them right in game. They've actually made this they've made it very easy to collude in your arena. It's almost like they fucking want you to. I mean, they said it's for like recruitment purposes, but yeah, where the fuck are you going to recruit from? I'm glad you're catching me live. But yeah, where the fuck are you going to recruit from other than the other people who've been playing for 1,200 days, right? These are the guys that I want to play with. They know my fucking pain better than anybody. They're my direct peers. My fucking direct peers. So I get to know them and we fucking talk because we have the most in fucking common. We see each other's names daily. Now, what are we supposed to do? Just beat the shit out of each other on a daily basis and fucking make our life hell and waste our attacks on each other and waste our cores and give those to Scopely? Or do we work out something between each other? Yeah, you can bet we work shit out between each other. So no one here sits up at number 1 and just fucking lords over everybody. That does not fucking happen. And if you're in my shard, come say hi. We're not assholes. We're just going to work it out. Just like we do with wars, with everything else. Like, why the fuck would we battle each other, drain each other's resources in any game mode? Arena's no different than anything else. And if I had a way to fucking, work out with other alliances in raids, we would do that too. Because why the fuck not? It's not against other players. I'm not against other players in this game. I refuse to fucking, be against other players. Other than maybe a couple of alliances that are, kind of fucking assholes. But most players of this game, I know if I met them on the street, we would be best fucking friends because we share the same fucking addiction, which is this awful fucking game. So we would be best fucking friends. And definitely people in my arena shard are like, these people know more about this fucking game than anybody because we've all been playing for 1,200 days together. We all share information with each other. This is like the fucking brain trust that's happening right here. A lot of the deeper strategies that I come up with kind of start in this room because these guys know what the fuck they're talking about. So big ups to everybody who's in my arena shard. These are some of the smartest motherfuckers in the game. Just because we've been doing it for so long and we just talk about it with each other. So yeah. The fuck are you talking about, man? Fucking end arena collusion or whatever. Number 1, it doesn't make any sense. Number 2, these are some of the best friendships I have in the game. So what the fuck, man? Why would you shut that down? I don't think they want to shut that down. I think they know that people are bonding in here, so that's what it is. I mean, if they change it or whatever, they change it. Yeah, exactly. There's no way to change shards. You're stuck. We're stuck here until the end of the game. Unless they do something. They could shake things up. They could change it. And then things might change. But right now, if somebody fucking tries to get pissed off at me for colluding, I'm like, look at who I'm fucking here. Like, what am I going to do? Some people are in the same fucking arena shard with their wife. What are they going to do? Beat their fucking wife up every day? Fuck you, man. I'm like, what do you think is going to happen? This is the system they developed. We're just playing in it. Ridiculous. So yeah, no, I don't just sit at number 1. I'll help these guys beat me. I show them the videos of me beating them and show them where they went wrong, and we work stuff out that way. But yeah, no, I didn't build this team like this to win my arena or be number 1. It wasn't really about it. It's because they're the best characters and they're worth the investment. Where else am I going to put? I don't want to fuck up and put that miasma on Hela. You could easily take that miasma, put it on Hela, and then that's basically wasted. I don't know when Hela's going to be relevant again. I mean, I could hold it on the side and not build anybody. But I also know having this gigantic Adam Warlock, number 1, he's got the potential for 7 red. I just need the stars. That's a good question. Arena-based teams. I hope Scopely isn't here. We don't need any more teams. I mean, basically Black Order, any team that doesn't have... I mean, most teams are built for the arena. Arena's the vanilla mode of the game. It's the easiest thing to do. Yeah, this might be controversial as well. Look, Arena is fucking easy. It's 3 turns. I mean, with Infinity Watch, it becomes 5 or 6 turns, but this is the first time in a long time. Excellent, Genome. We'll make sure to get you working on this. Oh, you love it, Genome. Hell, Genome. But yeah, this is an easy game mode. Easy game mode here. This is not hard. And what it is for up until now, it's changed now. Now it's more turns. But Arena for the longest time has been like 3 turns. It's 3 turns of game. So you have to figure out, you know, your turn, the way the turns work for 3 turns, and then you're done. So there's not a lot of calculations or variables to really take into account. The match is going to play out the same way, especially when we fit into like these really boring arena metas, which we always have. There's always been like 1 or 2 teams. I think the most interesting arena has ever been is when we had either, was it Brotherhood, Fury, or the tech team? Like we actually had 3 options and they kind of played off each other, and you kind of had defenders too. Like there was like 4 kind of teams that were in there. That was kind of cool. But we've shut all that down and we haven't done that in a long time. It's been like 1 team. Black Order, now Infinity Watch. And I think before that, something else. And even in between, we had like, you know, the Kestrel Zemo, which was great. I really enjoyed having that team, that hybrid. But oh my God. All right, let's look at this war again. Got sidetracked. I guess I could just keep streaming until all 133 people subscribe and follow me and go to my YouTube channel and subscribe and like. Maybe that's a good strategy. I don't know how I can track that. Could somebody clear medbay? Clear the fucking medbay. Who is this? Who, I could clear it too. Smitty, can you, what's, Smitty, you're fucking here. Didn't I see Smitty? I thought I saw Smitty in here. Can you clean your attack, or should I do it for you? Maybe I'm just used to seeing his name. All right. What did he use? Oh man, this doesn't work. This doesn't work. Sure, Smiles, we'll play it for you tonight. But this doesn't work though. I'm disappointed this doesn't work. It should work. But it just doesn't work right. Which is sad. Oh, we still have Doom up here. Alright, fuck it. I'll just clean this. What I use on this... I'm going to do Smitty a solid because I like him. I really like this on it. And I'm not going to change up what I'm using just because there's only one thing there. Hydra plus Phoenix is great. I wish I was here to do this so we didn't have to use 2 attacks on it. Alright, so we'll drop the ability block right here on Doom. Yeah, I mean, we're just going to murder this thing. Offense up. That'll clear the blind if Magneto did a blind, which he didn't because Magneto's dead. And then these guys can just, you know, you can just kill the rest of them. I assume that Juggernaut's already used his ability, so I don't even have to worry about that. I can just focus down Doom. Using Zemo's basics, so it calls Hydra Grenade. And this isn't a good defense, people. Like, I know people love that defense, but once you figure it out and get a team that beats it, it's not like a good team. It's a dumb team. There are better uses of Doom, I feel. What are you going to do? Okay, that's done. I've done something now. So, what's that? Was that, that was Barracks. This was med bay. Hey, great. Now I guess we'll clear out. Now I can just mark a bunch of stuff. I'm captaining. Look, everybody, I'm captaining. So yeah, once we've taken down the global rooms, we'll just start. I don't know, should we like... See, these guys are top 10 for total combat power, so I'm like wondering if we need to go for points at this point or what. I don't know. I guess we'll work it out at some point. Maybe we're good. I don't know. All right, let me see. See a lot of mercs. A lot of big mercs. It's annoying. I don't like big mercs. Nothing but big mercs. Boy, you know what? I can tell that you guys are a good alliance because you have uniform defense. You seem to know what the fuck you're doing. You know when they have it all set up the same way, that someone has a plan. It's a sign of a true tryhard right there. I'm just going to nuke this. I don't trust myself with the bigger merc teams. Especially not on stream. I don't pay attention enough. Yeah, that Doomhood thing really took off. I don't know. I mean, it's okay. But there's no, like, synergy there. It's just tricky, but, you know, people really haven't figured it out yet. You can just Hydra it. I mean, yeah, everybody started using the X Factor on it, but X Factor doesn't really work. I know people want it to work. Wanting it to work doesn't make it work, though. Like, this doesn't really work either. But I don't really have a choice, because I'm not going to build skill military. To hell with that. That's not on my list of shit to do. I like these new people. Thank you. My hinder glass is over there, man. I got busy. I got busy with all these people in the room. I have to like navigate a maze to get to my hinder cup. I should give everybody a tour of the Heartgrave studio sometime. It's a weird place. All right, so what the hell do we talk about now? I feel like you guys are going to, yeah, when are we going to meet the wife? That's a good one. Pizza. We do another tier list. Tell you what, I had to bust out all my A game with that raid that came in here. It's still kind of here. It's a lot of pressure. Thank you to Mobile Gamer for that. It was very nice of him to drop in again on me. That happened right at the start too. Like the third stream I did, I think I got raided by Mobile Gamer. And I tried to play it off real cool. I mean, I think I did. That video must be around there somewhere. Thanks for dropping that link. But yeah, the room came in, it was like 300 people or something, 500 people. And I was like, oh, mobile gamers here. Isn't that nice? Inside, I was like, I should probably react to this. Hey, everybody. Playing into that serial killer thing, right? Oh, look, a raid. Yeah, what was going on? I don't know. Wednesdays is really weird. I don't know what's going on in this chat right now. What's up with Nebula? I think she always assists. Yeah, we can read it though. They said something in the note. Here, look, I think I have the notes. Let's go to it. Oh. Who was in Reddit? What the hell is that about? Yeah, what did they say here? I know they said something about Nebula. Nebula, here he goes. It didn't change, it was a bug. Nebula's assist attack was not triggering passive abilities for characters who attack when the enemy's health drops below 50%. Who the fuck is that? Nebula's assist attack was not triggering passive abilities for characters who attack when an enemy's health drops below 50%. I don't even know who the fuck that is. Is that even on Infinity Watch, or is that like... Oh, if you don't understand, I can explain the war strategy. Yeah, I don't even know what that pertains to. So I guess that means there's like more assisting now. Yeah, I know, Darth. Yeah, I don't know if that's an Infinity Watch character or what that is. Like, is Infinity Watch better now? So there's a passive that causes an assist when someone's at 50% health. I don't know who they're referring to. You know, there's a lot of these abilities are crazy. And like, I almost want to say it's like Carnage. Who the fuck uses Nebula and Carnage together, though? It's like, it must be a really fringe use. Like, there's this one, when a character on Infinity Watch ally drops below 50% health, but this is talking about when you drop an enemy to 50% health, Nebula's gonna assist. Oh, you know what? It must be like some kind of weird interaction between her and Carnage, maybe. Hold on, let me see. Oh, I gotta get back to that. Nebula's assist attack was not triggering passive abilities for characters who attack when an enemy's health drops below 50%. So who's passive? Who automatically attacks an enemy when their health drops below 50%? I mean, I have it pulled up right here. Nebula's assist attack was not triggering passive abilities for characters who attack when an enemy's health drops below 50%. So, I mean, her assist, everything's fine with Infinity Watch. This is some kind of weird, yeah, someone else is going to figure this out, not me. Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck this was or where this was triggering. It's some fringe shit though. It shouldn't affect Infinity Watch itself. It's some other character that does something, maybe with the new team. I don't know, man. Not a normal use. I don't know who automatically attacks when a character drops health, but look, I can't spend any more time trying to figure that out. I have no idea. I know Kit's pretty well, but I don't know him that well. Oh wait, now I'm showing something else. Here we go. Back to this. Oh yeah, Black Bolt. That's like, that might be it. Is it Black Bolt? Thank you. Of course it's Black Bolt. So Nebula and Black Bolt weren't. Why didn't they just say Black Bolt, goddammit? Yeah, his passive. No, 25% health. It's not 50%. I mean, you know, that's below 50% health. I don't know. I don't know. That's the one that it affects, is Black Bolt. I don't know. I don't know who's using. I mean, I guess there's probably some players who are on the U7, you know, 7.5. Is if you're using Nebula and Black Bolt together, I would imagine that was not working. Which would be annoying. Because that's a pretty good team. If I was running the 7.5 still, I would be running as much Infinity Watch as I could. And I'd probably still be using Black Bolt. Like, yeah, Gamora and Black Bolt together would be pretty crazy delicious. Good catch on that. Yeah, something weird there. But good on them for fixing bugs, right? Hail smiles. All right, everybody. Let's see what time we got here. All right, it's almost midnight. We'll go ahead and wait for the reset here and do that, but then we'll get out of here. So thanks for hanging out. And maybe we'll talk about what we're farming and whatnot when that hits. I don't even know what the hell I'm farming anymore. We got double training materials right now, so that's kind of nice. Not that I really need training materials. Hail Tacos. Tacos up to 80 gift subs. Glad you're loving the stream. Definitely come back. We do live streams every Wednesday and Friday at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. That's so you can roll right. You can come right here after Mobile Gamer. You can come right over to Mr. Hargrave. You can come troll him and you can get banned. It's fun. It's a good time. You can ask me weird questions and take me onto strange tangents. That's also fun. Taco's got a shirt coming in? That's cool. We do sell shirts. There's a link here on Twitch if you're interested in our merchandise. I know some people have bought mug. I need to buy myself a mug. I got my Hydra cup. But there I do sell a mug with logo. I think that logo. Designed by TankRizzo. Does all my graphics. Great guy. Does all the Twitch graphics. My thumbnails on YouTube were all done by my daughter. The same one that I have two. I don't know if a lot of people know. People don't seem to get I have two daughters. That's some weird confusion that's going on out there. I have the one daughter that I do the news with, and then I have the other daughter who's into cosplay that I sometimes do sketches with, and who also enjoys playing Marvel United with me, the board game. So she does those reviews with me. Yeah, you can have more than one. I think they look kind of different, but again, some people can't tell the difference. I think they only think I have the one kid who like drastically changes her hair and size. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to do something with that. I pinned you pictures of people who bought the shirts, who put them up. And at some point, we'll have to do some kind of collage or something. Assemble the gravediggers. I don't know. I'm so kind of blown away that people bought shirts. So. Yo, I think it went the other way with Eloise and Scopely. I think she's making them more evil. That kid's savage. Tears me up on a daily basis. What the hell was I in here looking at? Oh my god. Look, I'm not going to say you should build him, but I do have to tag out Iceman because he is farmable now. That's great. Oh, I was going to see... I can check on Iceman too, what my training material is. Oh, he's already level 80. I can't... God damn it. Who isn't level 80? All right, Falcon. Yeah, I mean, my training mats are doing pretty well here. I'm not really in risk of running out. So I don't think I need to go too nuts on the training material event. I mean, I'm probably going to do the 50. I usually don't do any energy, by the way. I stopped doing that. Just building up cores now. At a certain point in the game when you don't need to farm character shards anymore, you can kind of stop with the 50 cores a day energy. It's not. Yeah. Yeah, I think she was a perfect fit for the company. Okay, it is midnight. Let's go ahead and reset this guy. Here we go. Loading it back up. New loading screen's tight. Where the fuck is Taskmaster? They got all these costumes in the game now, but Taskmaster didn't show up. That costume looks... I mean, it looks the same. But they said he was getting one. There is a way to change your reset time. I'll show you where it's at. You have like one option. And I don't know if you can go back. I've never done it. I'm happy with midnight. Midnight's fine for me. Getting some cores. Oh, we get gold for the update. Yay. All right, up here in settings. And I think advanced. You can change your raid key reset. I don't think that changes your time though. Like when the game resets. You can change your raid key reset, but I don't think you can do that. Oh yeah, that's awful if you start in a different place. I mean, you can message... Now, I don't know if they'll still do it, but maybe for a one time, if you message support and ask them to change your time zone, they might be able to do that for you. If you can say, hey, I started this game in Pacific Standard Time and now I'm in Eastern Standard Time, can you change my resets? They might be able to do that for you, quite honestly. They've definitely done that for players before. Oh, we get a new challenge to do too. Hey, that's kind of cool. Hey, look, it pays to hang out. All right, we can get the gold. This is fun. I'm going to count that as fun. Some actual fun might fucking happen. Look at this, guys. Guys and gals. Peoples. Here we go. Looking good. All right, so this is the skill challenge. I'm assuming that we're gonna decimate this. And I think I have more than enough characters to do this with. All right, we'll get Zemo in there. Hey, we'll get a use out of Zemo yet. Kestrel, Moondragon. I don't know. I'm sorry, Zemo. Glaive and Midnight are going to be better. Poor Zemo. Sorry, Zemo. Oh, I refuse to make the fucking video about... This is not hard for me. It's more about planning on how to get the team that can do this than to actually do this. This is not a thing. This is a hit auto. Yeah, that is not a problem. No, I think there's a couple. There's all genders here. Heartgrave is friendly viewing to all genders. My alliance has always been that way too. Some alliances can become really toxic like that. I know from some of the mixed gender people who have been in my alliance will tell me that they were not necessarily welcome in other alliances. So it's nice. It's nice to be able to have that atmosphere for people. Yeah, once again, this is probably an auto situation as well. I can't imagine this being any sort of problem at all, but... Oh, yeah. Once you get Gamora going, it's over. Let's not pretend that this is difficult. We love all the quirky people. Jesus Christ. I'm so glad that isn't in the game anymore. That quirky tag was such an awful thing to see on a daily basis. I've been a much happier person since the quirky tag has left. Okay, here we go. Now we come into what might be more challenging than not challenging. All right, difficulty 3. What did they say you need for this? Level 75. I mean, these are level 80 characters, gear tier 14. So yeah, basically, if you have the ISO in place and you already have the characters at like tier 15, yeah, not a problem. Not a problem. I still have plenty of characters all at ISO level 5. This is just not an issue for Heartgrave, but... Good night, tacos. Alright, so what are we going to do here? Well, we're going to get rid of Merc LT. I mean, this is just... I don't think this is going to be a strategy video, man. I wish it had some challenge, but I don't think they're making the game that way anymore. I mean, raids are challenging, but not like in a fun puzzle way, more like in a power crept kind of asshole way. Like, I miss when the game used to be more challenging, but I don't think I'm going to get that again. You know, through my own design, I'm just, by doing things like maxing out teams, I make it so that I don't have a challenge, which is, you know, you gotta assess what the hell it is I'm actually doing. All right, let's get rid of Doctor Strange. Oh my God. Yeah, this is ridiculous. This feels like content that should have been here before. Is this something that they've had on the back burner for a while? It feels like it. Even the character layouts, is it all old stuff? I didn't notice the characters here, but it looked like a bunch of old characters too. I haven't seen new characters on here. Yeah, this definitely feels like something they had sitting on the back burner. All right, this is over. Easy. Yeah, well, I'm telling you, the one thing that's going to help you out is maxing out new characters. Like, even at low stars, these new characters are so power crept that you're going to do better doing that than trying to use old strategies. Just get with the new stuff. Yeah, it's impossible for old characters. Yeah, you got to go with the new power crept characters. You can't use old stuff. A lot of the stuff out there are people telling you, you know, you can use this or you can use that, or they come out with videos. Like, I probably got to go through and I got to nuke a bunch of my videos now because they're no longer relevant. You wouldn't use my teams anymore. Yeah, I definitely have to take a good hard look at what I have on my YouTube channel at this point, because this meta is just killing everything. All right, who am I farming today? Polaris, yeah, need Polaris. And yeah, we'll do the 50 cores, energies, which I don't normally do. But because we're getting the extra training materials, you know, when you feel like you have enough of something, it's not a reason to like stop. Like I know a lot of people are like, oh, I don't do RTA because, you know, I got enough training materials. Well, if you want to keep having enough training materials, maybe put that on while you watch some TV. I don't want to suggest you try hard at it or, you know, go out of your way for it or anything, but now we get to do Iceman's so sad. Iceman's unusable. Like, he's a great team, but can you tier? I can't tier 15 ISO tier level 5 on him. How am I going to do that? I want all these tier 4s back. Wasted. At least until there's another team that he goes on that you can do this. I mean, you know, the good news is that ISOs are going to become a bit more common. But still, there's so many characters. And you got to save for new ones. So I don't know. It's going to take a while. It's rough. It's definitely not what I'd want it to be. All right. The other thing I'm farming is your main gear that you're going to need. Get out of here. Oh, what is this? I'm looking for SBCs. Come on. Oh my God. Does Fury have some? I just want the SBCs. Come on. There we go. These guys. These are actually I'm glad I ended up here. These are the two pieces that you're going to need most now. Origin gear is not a thing anymore. Don't worry about it. Especially with this event going on. You don't need to worry about the origin gear. Origin gear is this stuff over here. You're just going to accrue this daily. Don't worry about it. It's fine. They've made this not a bottleneck. For all classes, this is no longer a bottleneck. That's just gone. What is still are going to be focus and superior basic catalyst. You're going to run out of those. So stockpiling those is what you want to do. This mutant stuff I'm running out of too, just from doing so many mutants in a row. Just purple. I mean, I can get that too, but may as well. I think this is the single best node right here. Doom War 2-3, where you get SBCs and Focus Catalyst in one. I like do this one daily, have been for a while now. Yo, I think Spider-Man's going to get brought back, though. Like, speaking of old characters, I really feel there's going to be a new bio team, and it's probably going to involve Spider-Man. Like, it is straight up embarrassing that Spider-Man doesn't have a team. And not good for business, either. Not good for business at all. Because you always want to hook in new players, and a character like Spider-Man is something that's going to do that. So when they bring in the Spider-Verse team, and they're going to bring that in, and it's going to be bio. They're going to want to lean into Spider-Man. Most definitely. So I think I need some bio ISO. Yeah, or brawler ISO. I used all my brawler ISO up, so let's go find some. This is interesting now. Now you can farm these 20 times. These aren't really a problem for me. I actually have more SBCs than I do ABCs, but we'll still kind of focus on getting those. How much does it take to full... You can't even full farm this in one run now. I was saving up my currency until the update hit. So I'll use that a little bit. I don't really need to, but... Yeah, that definitely made a big difference. I got like 14 of them or something. Somebody said that they felt the drop rate was adjusted. I don't feel that that's the case. I don't buy into that stuff. I feel like once you start thinking that way, you might as well just quit. If you get so paranoid to the point where you think they adjust drop rates, you might as well just quit. Like, that might even be true, but if I started believing it, like, how could I carry on? If it could be proven, I believe you're looking at something that would be almost illegal. Or should be illegal. I mean, most of this stuff is unregulated, but at that point... Okay. We're not going to blitz now. I really hate doing blitz on stream. I think that's it. I think that's it, people. That's what we're farming now. It has been great hanging out with everybody. If you want to come back Friday, we'd love to have you. And we can even stay up a little later at that time. However, we're right in the middle of the week. So we usually turn in a little earlier on Wednesdays than we do on Fridays. Until then, you can trust me. Hail Hargrave. Casted above you, holding your soul. Death of a virgin saddens the soul. I am not ill, yet I hide away. Without the slightest doubt, I get that way. Still